Hi, and welcome. We appreciate you taking part in the Linked BP program. A big part of this program is taking your blood pressure and keeping track of it. In this video, you'll learn how to use the Sphygmo app to keep track of your blood pressure readings. In this video, I will walk you through downloading and logging into the Sphygmo application on your phone. We will go over how to connect your blood pressure machine to the Sphygmo app on your phone so it's easy to keep track of and record your blood pressures. And lastly, we will go over how to use the blood pressure machine to check your blood pressures and how to use the Sphygmo app to look at your blood pressure readings. Feel free to stop the video at any time or rewind if you have any questions or need to rewatch the steps. If you are still having trouble with your blood pressure machine, issues with the app, or any other questions, please reach out to your community health worker for assistance. So let's go ahead and get started. We will first review how to download and log into the Sphygmo application. During the initial visit with the community health worker, they will create a Sphygmo account with you. To create your account, the community health worker will use either your email or phone number to register you, whichever you prefer. This will become your username. You will be assigned a random generated password for the first time to log in. We will walk through how to change your password later in the video. When your account has been created, you will receive a confirmation, either an email or text confirmation depending on what your preference was upon signing up. The confirmation message will have 3 parts, or 3 steps. The first part is a link to the Sphygmo application in the appropriate app store. The second part is your login information. This will include your email address or phone number to be used as a username, and your temporary password that was generated during sign-up. The third part is hooking up your blood pressure device to the app and checking your values using the app. We will go over this in more detail later in the video. Your community health worker will help you download the application on your phone and make sure you can log in. Now that you have logged into your Sphygmo account, let's walk through how to create a new password. To do so, locate the menu button in the top left corner, highlighted here in orange. When menu is clicked, another screen will pop up with a list of options. Locate the Password and Account Settings tab at the bottom of this list and click. At this point, you should see a screen that allows you to change the units of measurements as well as an option to change your password. Click on the blue button that says Change My Password. To change your password, you will need your current password. If this is the first time you are changing your password, the current password will be the randomly generated password in your confirmation email or text. After you have entered all the information, click Update. This will change your old temporary password to your new preferred password to be used each time you log into the Sphygmo app. You have successfully downloaded and signed up for the Sphygmo app on your phone. The next thing to do is to connect your blood pressure machine to the app. Once your blood pressure machine is linked to your app, you will be able to see all of your blood pressure readings on your phone. Before you can connect your blood pressure machine to the Sphygmo app, you will need to put together your blood pressure machine. In the box with your blood pressure machine, you'll find the machine itself, a blood pressure cuff, instructions, and batteries. First step is to put the batteries in the blood pressure machine. Please pause the video for a second so you can put the batteries in the blood pressure machine. Press play when you've completed this step. After you have put the batteries in the blood pressure machine, go ahead and find your blood pressure cuff. Your blood pressure cuff will be connected to a long tube. Plug the other end of that tube into the blood pressure machine. After setting up your blood pressure machine, the next step is to connect it to your phone. For this step, the Bluetooth on your phone will need to be turned on. Please pause the video and make sure your phone's Bluetooth is on before you continue. After you have confirmed that your Bluetooth is on, go ahead and open the Sphygmo app on your phone. At the bottom of your screen, click Add Bluetooth Blood Pressure Monitor. Next, you'll have to choose the right blood pressure machine. Scroll down the screen until you find the Omron Machine button. Omron makes a lot of different machines, so scroll down the screen until you see the Omron 5 series, then click Select. It's now time to connect your blood pressure machine. To connect your blood pressure machine to the app, you will need both your phone and your blood pressure machine. At the bottom of your phone, you'll see a message that says your app is scanning, which means it's looking for your blood pressure machine to connect to. Find the button on your blood pressure machine with the Bluetooth symbol, highlighted here in orange. Hold down the Bluetooth button until your blood pressure machine shows a flashing P. When the P starts flashing, you can stop holding down the Bluetooth button. At this point, a pop-up message should appear at the bottom of your phone telling you that it has found your blood pressure machine. The alert will ask you if this is the right device. Choose Yes. When you click Yes, the app will connect to your blood pressure machine. Congratulations, you were able to connect your blood pressure machine to the app. Now, on the home screen of the Sphygmo app, you should see a picture of your blood pressure machine. Lastly, let's talk about how to use the Sphygmo app to track and review your blood pressure readings. The first thing we'll talk about is how to check your blood pressure. To check your blood pressure, click the Measure button in the top right corner of your screen, highlighted here in orange. Make sure you've been sitting for at least 5 minutes before taking your blood pressure. If you have questions on proper blood pressure monitoring technique, please reach out to your community health worker or pharmacist. Put on your blood pressure cuff when you are ready to take your blood pressure. Make sure your legs are not crossed, your feet are flat on the floor, and the arm with the blood pressure cuff is resting comfortably on a table at heart height. When you are ready, find the button that says Start Stop on your blood pressure machine, and when you're ready, press Start. Your machine will send your blood pressure reading straight to your phone. We want you to take 2 readings of your blood pressure at one sitting. As soon as you finish your first reading, a countdown will start at the bottom of your screen. Please wait 1 minute and then press the Start Stop button again to take your second blood pressure reading. This second blood pressure will also be sent right to your phone. You will see your most recent blood pressure shown on the home screen of the Sphygmo app. You can change the way you see your blood pressure readings to make it most convenient for you. You can click the buttons above the numbers to see your average blood pressure for the past 3 days, 7 days, or 30 days. You can also switch from the Data button to the Graph button, which will change the way you see your blood pressure readings from numbers to a graph form. Another important part of the app is the History page. The History page will show you all of the readings your blood pressure machine has ever given you, or you've ever taken on your machine. At your appointments, it is very important to show your doctor the screen so they can see your blood pressure readings and any improvements or changes in your blood pressure readings. To get to the History page, click the History button at the bottom of the screen, which is circled here in orange. Again, this will show you all of your blood pressure readings in one place, and it will show you at what time of the day this reading was taken, whether the daytime or the nighttime. In addition to blood pressure, the Sphygmo app also lets you track your blood sugar, your weight, as well as other features such as your temperature, your breathing rate, and your oxygen rate. Again, thank you for taking part in the Linked BP program. If you find you are still having trouble keeping track of your blood pressure, having problems with your machine or the app, or if you have any other questions, please reach out to your community health worker.